In this series, we will find out what's the lowest possible number of turns to beat every chapter in Fire Emblem Engage, while having perfect luck. This means, all combat will be rigged in our favor. If we can hit and crit the enemy, we will. If the enemy can miss us, they will, with some exceptions. Dogs are set to only drop silver ingots, and all items in the Ancient Well are guaranteed to drop. Anything goes except for the Fire Emblem Heroes DLC, since I am too lazy to download it. Prologue is completed in 3 turns. There is no way to do this map faster unless you have 99 move.
What are these?
I'll do my best.
In Chapter 1, we move Alear and Vunda to get into position to crit every enemy on enemy phase. Normally this is impossible to do since the game forcibly sets Alear's and Vunda's crit rate to 0 by a hidden skill until the mod cutscene plays at the end of turn 3. This makes the map basically a 4-turn clear, but if we remove the skill, we can end the map in 3 turns instead. The boss has some dodge, or crit avoid. That is redundant since you aren't supposed to crit.
Are you wounded?
Both Vunda and Alear have 0 crit on the boss, but if we have Vunda adjacent to Alear, Vunda can crit him to trigger the mod cutscene 1 turn earlier. We engage with Monk for shits and giggles and proceed to enemy phase the reinforcements. Chapter 1 is complete in 3 turns. In Chapter 2, the game forcibly prevents crits again, but this time it doesn't matter. We first overcome the obstacle that is known as the Fabrication Axe Fighter, by using the power of Divine Dragon Friendship.
For the Divine Dragon.
Then on turn 2, Clan attacks Lamira to set up a Lodestar Rush kill by Alear. Now on turn 3, we can apparently crit again, so Vunda moves to bait out an attack from Lamira while Alear provides plus crit from Vunda's personal.
Your team comes.
Queen Lumera.
Vander, attack. You've won.
Chapter 2 is completed in 3 turns. Chapter 3 relies on enemy phasing. We move Alear and Clan straight up to handle Abaim and company, who will be soon called, in a couple of turns, Dead and Company. Vunda moves to the right to enemy phase the 2 Pegasuses. From stays out of enemy range since she cannot do any meaningful damage. Don't worry, Fram will outshine almost everyone here later on. The Firenese Royal Cardio team shows up at the start of turn 2 to provide some useful player phasing.
Sorry. We fight for peace.
On turn 2 enemy phase, more enemy kills themselves onto our units, since they think they can hit us with the 1% hidden hit rate. Alear has to take out the flyer with the javelin, since she cannot counter it at 2 range.
I'm ready for more.
clan gets a lucky crit on a bind, and then we clean up to complete Chapter 3 in 3 turns. This concludes the life or short story arc with Dragon Mommy dying in the cutscene. Died like a true Fire Emblem parent.